I like when birds come in. Sounds like I see seats in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, you from the back of the. I got a girl, Brett. She go to battle. LED logo the tag. I go in back of the. They all from that. My diamonds, they all look at. This, that. I go to bed on bed. I got the demon on flats. I got it in the back. Haters, they talk the chat. They step on the rock, don't man. I'm a K-back. 400K. I found out where you lay at. I got the lurking and they hate cats. Pockets stay fat. I got the from the block and they scamming, they know what banks at. I got the work on the avenue, they know what tanks at. I got the that live in the mansion, they know what that. I got some that's up in the jet and they know what that. I came on top of the building, yeah, my we had a plan. We came on top of the building, yeah, my we never ran. Down there, thought that I had a fan. Oh, hey, any 10 o'clock, got a flight out, yeah, I'm going back out to Japan. I got 2 Billy truck and a bitch door with a land. Bruce Wayne, I'm Batman. Batman, I'm best man. I got my best man. I got my. I go to hotels when I step out, yeah, your boy got a doorman. I go to nightclubs with a. Yeah, they call me the madman. I ain't no madman. I just go crazy, man. Ball hard. This what happen when you give it a taste life and you give it a wasteland. This what happen when you give it a fake life and then the ape in. I like when birds come in. Sounds like I see seats in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, you from the back of the. I got a girl, Brett. She go to battle. I like when birds come in. Sounds like I see seats in there. Hey, I'm on your turf again. This, that, you from the back of the. I got a girl, Brett. She go to battle.
Chicken to go. A lot of these lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No call. I want that call. See, I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Break from the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. What you look like? Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. I won't be feeling all kites. To put in my block.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side of their Dolphins emerging from the Hard Rock Stadium tunnels, and we're ready to go as the Dolphins get set to match up
Just for
with
the
the
division.
New England Patriots.
Yo, come on, Brody. Please. My Wi-Fi's running out of time.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. This is Sony Michel. They grew up a few miles north of here. Takes it to the 26.
Of course, I got tackled by that guy who should be getting blocked.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On second down, here's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. He finds an opening past the 40.
Yeah, Gronk's a dog.
Down at the 31-yard line. A big play. Brady to Gronkowski. 45 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now a play fake here on first down. That is caught at the 7. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Philip Dorsett with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Pats have taken the early lead. And it's up and good. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Tannehill and the Dolphins break the huddle. Come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Now the rookie from Arizona State, it's Kalen Ballage. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
I remember watching you play. You ate with that guy Ballage.
There, it'll be 2nd and 6.
Okay, we ready? We game plan for him. We game plan for
A
him.
nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Ballage. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 20.
Yep, he can have that. He can have that. He can have
The
the more
corner,
runs.
Stephon Gilmore on the stop.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Yo, there's no way you just went offsides with aggressive, not even on.
Tannehill on 3rd down.
Come on, Roberts, get some hands.
Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
That shit better not be happening in the fucking
How
playoffs.
about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Patriots take over. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, it's Brady. And he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
And that's their first sack of this game.
Didn't they get me that
Last
quick?
week,
Okay.
6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
20!
Brady. And open here is Hogan. He's got him. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so
I
either.
think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
On the slant, he gets it to Gronkowski. And taking it across midfield and just
My nigga
shy of the
Brady's
40.
out here cooking
Familiar
niggas.
refrain, Brady to Gronk for the New England first. On 1st down, Brady.
Yo, a linebacker's not keeping up with Philip Dorsett, man, and you gotta fix your game. Gotta fix your game very, like, come on now. Come on.
Mayfield, right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Over the middle, Dorsett. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one, and it'll make it second down.
Here we go!
On the handoff, it's Michel. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Brandon, after last week we went over 200 yards. Looks like the hot tub, cold tub, whatever he did, it worked pretty well.
Much chatter about that performance. Rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Allen's got it. Over the
Dude,
middle.
what the fuck is wrong with this
Lose
game?
yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
A first update now from Cleveland, and it's the Browns out to the early advantage. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. First carry for Frank.
Yo, you did not just really fucking get me stuck on a block when I was nowhere near him. You did not just do that. You did not just do that.
First down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Game's already starting. This game is already starting.
To throw on 2nd down is Tannehill.
I would have been a pick too.
He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Trying to get it that time to Stills, and now it's
I don't want to run that play. Come on.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill.
Dude, catch a fucking football.
The big fella couldn't
Either don't steal my user pick or catch it, bro. What the
I think the
fuck?
punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. Now the Patriots offense, they worked their way back out onto the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, could we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And down he'll go at the 25. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
This game had to get fixed, bro. It's got to get fixed. What is my tight end doing?
I like the idea.
I have no clue what my tight end is doing.
Let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Go, 66, go!
Play action. Now it's Brady. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah,
should have sent Gronk on a slant.
The officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag.
It's a fumble?
And forces 4th down. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Balaj. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out. Tannehill. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Yep.
Picked off by
Thank
Jason
you.
McCourty. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
That play calling, though.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Again, this is Michel, and he's got some space.
Can you make someone miss, please, Sony?
Be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite
Hey,
the
Sony over 1,000.
Nice solid gain. The
Sony
disadvantage of
1K.
blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, Michel. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And Brady will sneak it.
Dude,
So
what
no
the
gain
fuck
on the
is
sneak, and
wrong?
now
I'm not
they're
taking
still
a
a
field
yard
goal.
short here on
I'm not taking a
4th.
field goal. I'm
They
using my
gained
one go
nothing,
for it thing.
And all they need are inches. Usually we put this on the offensive line, but sometimes it's the quarterback's fault as well. On
And
the
a little
snake, you
fucking
gotta get
ridiculous
low and
Madden.
burrow.
Usually we talk about O-line surge. Their D-line surge leading to 4th. Brady going to go on 4th down. And he will find his man. That's Hogan complete. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Brady now to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Dude, how is that intentional grounding? I'm not even in the pocket.
Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Like 20.
Shotgun now for Brady. Caught on the right side by Dorsett. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And able to find Dorsett. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw
Not down the stream.
Brady, only one pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, Michelle.
Gets him the blitz every play, dude. Jesus Christmas.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll run it. This is Michelle.
No way, like this nigga's like getting off a block and next stock him, he's short.
8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with 3rd and just a couple.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
New England on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. To throw, it's Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game?